Welcome back to another video. If you're new, hello, my name is Shavi. So for today's video we're going to be creating this look. So if you guys are interested on today's video, make sure to keep on watching. Taking the Fenty Beauty concealer and the P. Louise base in shade Canva, and we're going to be carving our brows and also prepping our eyelids to start applying our shades. I did want to try mixing these two. You know, the Canva concealer is pretty dry, so that's why I added the Fenty, and applying a decent amount because you are creating a second layer. Buffing it in with a fluffy brush with light pressure. You want a perfect canvas, so make sure there is no creases. Taking our Juvia's Place palette called The Tribe, and literally we are only using this shade right here for a whole eye look. Taking my Morphe M509 brush, and I'm packing my shade in the inner side portion of my eye. Remember, your base is still tacky, so you want to press your color in until you get the pigmentation you want, so then you can start diffusing your edges. Since we are setting our base with our shade, it does get easier when it comes to us blending, okay? That's why I love to go in and pack my colors in and then start diffusing, because I'm basically setting my base, and then that gives you the, you know, pigmentation payoff. Now to cut our crease, I'm taking a Morphe flat brush. So my intentions here was not just to cut a regular cut crease, okay? I did want a different type of shape, so I kind of used my brush to guide me into creating that cloudy vibes cut crease. I'm having a difficult time trying to explain this. It looks very subtle, but that's the look I was going for, and I am going to recreate this look but with more bold colors, so you know it's probably gonna look hella bomb. Now all I'm doing is pressing that concealer in, so then we can set it with powder. Here comes the fun part, outlining my cut crease with my duo glue and then jumping to glitter. Using mama_x3 glitter, go check her out on Instagram. She has a whole lot of things, and especially skincare, so please go check her out because she's bomb, okay? Now I'm just using a liner applicator, and that's how I apply my glitters. Taking a fluffy brush and just making sure there is, you know, it's looking neat. And I also like to outline my brows. Instead of adding highlighter, I can just apply glitter just to give it more of a pop when I take my videos or pictures. And I'm just adding more glitter, and this is just a mixture of different glitters, and I'm applying this inside my cut crease. Taking my lashes, Glitzoflashes, updates will be coming up soon. Now jumping into face using our Too Faced primer. I do have dry skin, so I'm making sure I do moisturize and I prime my face well. The base is very important, so the outlook of your face can come out super perfect. Jumping into foundation, taking the Anastasia Beverly Hills in shade 360C, and right now I'm just outlining my brow. don't be afraid to go all up in your hair, girl, because we want everything to match. I've been doing this technique where I take my flat brush and diffusing my foundation, as you guys see here, and then taking my Real Techniques foundation brush, and literally, because I do this when I go with my brush, all I'm doing here is just pressing it in and placing it so like that it can give me the full coverage I need. Now contouring, okay, using the L'Oreal Infallible foundation stick, and you know, that's what we're doing. And to blend everything up, we're gonna be taking a stippling brush. I love to blend my contour with this because it's not so harsh. It gives me perfect control to slowly start diffusing the foundation or the cream foundation into my face. I kind of did not want to speed so you guys can see it takes time to blend, so you know, don't be too scared to apply products into your face. Yeah, I got that double chin I gotta hide, so you know, we gotta make sure we get that fixed, you know, but that's what makeup is for, okay? I also do like to go under my lips just to give it that illusion that I have plumpier lips. Then comes the nose contour. Please don't judge my contouring. I'm still learning how to contour my nose. Now editing this video, girl, I could have done a few changes, but it's okay. Next time I got it, but at least I'm improving, okay? So now I'm just blending that in. Now to conceal, I'm taking my Fenty Beauty. I also use the Too Faced concealer just to brighten up my under eye just a bit. Adding a decent amount for full coverage and a little bit of brightness. And let me give you a boomerang for my Instagram followers. And now I'm taking a damp beauty sponge and blending that in. Make sure it is damp, because if you go in with a dry sponge, the sponge is gonna suck all your product and it's gonna be very, very harsh to blend, and the sponge is basically gonna take all your product away. So that's not what we're doing, okay? Make sure it's damp. And I'm just blending everything together, making sure there is no creases, because you know we want it looking smooth. So then we can start setting it. So to set my base, I'm going to be taking the ABH setting powder in translucent. I love to set with a fluffy brush, especially around my under eyes. It's a very gentle application to it. That's why I love using a brush. So you know, we don't want to move the product. All we're doing is lightly pressing that powder in, making sure, like I said before, applying your powder, you want to make sure there is no creases, so like that it can look like you have a filter throughout the day, you know. So I do crease around my nose area and my mouth area, so I do make sure I set pretty well. For those people that have oily skin, you want to make sure you either try the baking technique or you carry a foundation powder in your purse and just slowly start setting throughout the day, so like that you have a matte finish and a flawless look. To set up my contour area, I use a darker setting powder, which is Color Pop in shade deep, medium deep, I think it is. Taking my Lorac blush in shade Aura, and I'm just applying that. As you guys see, the application on how I'm applying it looks super smooth, and that's because I set my entire face. Now taking my Artist Couture Summer Haze highlighter. Now, since we packed a whole lot of powder, we're going to set it with my Mario spray. That's just going to melt and lock our powder, okay? And just to give it a little bit of a, you know, lock-in and more moisture of a dewy look, I added my Morphe Mist. And now jumping into lips. To line my lips, I used Bite Me, and to fill it in, I used Backseat Love. I was not too convinced on the color, so I also added the shade Bar. Lately, I've been using lip liners since it's more on the matte side, and since, you know, we're wearing our mask, matte lipsticks are perfect when we are wearing our mask. And another tip, if you set your lips with setting powder, it will not transfer to your mask. So let me know how that works. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Make sure to like, share, subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. Any other videos you guys would like me to do for you guys, let me know down below. So I hope I'll see you on my next video. Bye guys.